live. So you should be able to see that I'm streaming from my mobile phone. So the audio won't be too good, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's what I need to deal with. So if you guys have watched any of my mobile streams before, you should know what the drill is. We talk about cryptocurrency, we talk about mining, we talk about a range of different things. And there's been a lot happening in the last few days. There always is. There always is. So if you're watching the stream, please do say hello. I try and follow the comments on the mobile phone, but it's not always practical. So I've got my laptop here, which is what you can hear in the background. It's actually mining right now. It's making money. That's why you can hear noise. So if it's making noise, I do apologise. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in. Anyway, is there any comments yet? Don't think so. Right. What the hell is this used as a thumbnail? That's insane. It's just a crazy picture of me. I don't know if I can change it. Right, that's me just checking everything's alright. I need to see if I can change it. That's horrendous. Right. So yes, my laptop is mining in the background. I'm actually mining from the CPU and the GPU, which is not something I do, but I'm trying a new coin and it's like a ridiculous number of coins per day because it's worth like 0.000 of a cent. So I'm just trying to test it out to see if the pool's working and all that. But as far as whether that's a good thing to do or not, I don't know, because I'm mining to a new pool from Crypto Rush Mining, and basically it's showing me my hash rate and all that, but it's not showing me any coins yet, and that's a little bit concerning because I've been mining there for like an hour or so. I don't know, like my friend Mark, he's mining it as well, but he's just pulled out because he's like, it's a bit strange why there's no, there's nothing being paid, you know, but we're actually mining right now. And if let me see. Whoa, nearly had an accident there. Let's see if I can show you this. Sorry, I know that the comments aren't really popping up yet. So that's what I'm saying. As far as that is showing me that, but it's not actually it's not giving any payments yet. So wait there, I'll put this down here. Damn tripod. Right, right. Sorry guys, the comments on the phone are insane. It's not showing me the comments here. Show live chat comments. Right, there's a problem with the live comments, guys. It's actually flashing and then disappearing. I don't know what's going on with this. So I'm going to... Right, I apologise for this, guys, because I know that you're leaving comments, and yet I can't actually see them yet, so I might have to... Right, okay, right. I've got it on my laptop now, guys, so I can't see it. Hi, Nollis. How come the lounge today? I'm being lazy. And just because, like, upstairs I'm mining just now, and my laptop was mining, I thought I'll just post down here. Hugh Simpson is a scam. What's a scam? Aaron, sorry, Kev, just distracted then. Which coins are you trying out? I was trying Espers, but I'm trying a few different coins. I'm going to try a few different ones. I don't know what's going on with the comments here, but they basically just keep flashing up and then disappearing. On like the YouTube app is obviously messed up here. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to hide it on my phone and just looking at my laptop, which is not ideal because I was trying to do it all through my mobile phone. But Aaron's saying the entire XVG network is still under attack. Hugh said nice fireplace, no problem. Yeah, the entire network is under attack. Aaron's saying XVG. Pierre is at hi Pierre, welcome to the stream. He's asking, do I mine XVG or Ravencoin at the moment? I actually just stopped Ravencoin a couple of hours ago, but I'm doing some tests. So where is it? There's a calculator crypto zone that Ralph recommended, and basically I'm there's a lot of kind of really, call them shit coins, call them altcoins, call them what you want. There's a lot of really cheap coins, and I'm going to just try a few different ones and see how they go on. I stuck with Ravencoin for a long time, but you know, the price going down, the difficulty going up is kind of pointless now. And I think I've got like I've got over 25,000 anyway. So there's no point in me keep mining more. I'd rather kind of spread my my wealth around and mine some different coins. Can I pop this chat out? Let me see. This might be better. Right, guys, know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you some technology. Right, 2 seconds, guys, 2 seconds. I should have been prepared for this. Right, so guys, this is going to help me to do this stream. I should have set this up before, but I didn't realise that the mobile phone app was going to be so crap. It literally just goes like that and flashes your comments and makes them disappear. I don't know what's going wrong. God damn, YouTube's been a pain in the ass the last few days. Lucky I had my laptop there. Knowles was mining X-Verge and it all went tits up a few years ago. Yep, it certainly did. All Aaron's ASICs were shutting down. Pierre has switched to Ravencoin. Knowles switched back to Ravencoin as well. Michael, fake Rolex, cardboard cutout, Lambo checking in. Hi, Michael. I hope the light's okay. It's not the best of lighting today. I'm kind of sitting down here just now because I've got this, right? So this is my charging cable for my phone. Hi, Ashon. He's got to come back with a chainsaw. Right, so what this is, it probably looks like a tablet, but it's not. It's just it's a second screen. So it's a monitor, a 1080p monitor, Type C. And you know, if I'm streaming, what it allows me to do is basically have 2 screens on my, you know, connected to my laptop. So I'll show you exactly what I mean just now. Modern technology, eh guys? Modern technology. So this will hopefully allow me to follow your comments a little bit better, guys. That's the plan. So look, USB Type C, guys. It's the future. Oh, it's put it the wrong way, but right, okay. Oh no, it's upside down. Right, that's okay. So I need to put it upside down, but that's okay. Right, so look at that. See that? That's all your lovely comments. Modern technology, eh? So I'm going to have all your comments in one big window, and it means that I can mess around with my laptop and still check stuff and that. As I said, normally I'm really prepared for these kind of things, but I didn't realise that YouTube was going to be an absolute dick. To put it bluntly, I don't like swearing in my streams, but that's the best way to explain it. Right. You think Ravencoin is good to hold? Yes. I do think Ravencoin is a good coin to hold. It might be a few months. It might be a few months before we see the price going to a different price point. Remember you showing this on your other channel? Ah, yeah. God, I thought you meant I was streaming to the wrong channel then. I kind of panicked. Yeah, I did show that on my other channel. I actually was going to do it. I still need to do it, like a full review on it. I've not done it. I thought, I haven't been using that second screen. So there's been a part of me thinking, why don't I just sell it and I can buy something else? But it is quite handy to have, you know, if I ever do a stream through my laptop. So, you know, it basically doubles the real estate. And in fact, I'll show you the madness. I'll show you the madness. Right, can I swap round? So there's the fireplace. That's like the stream from my laptop, but then there's a second screen there. So it's just like a dual monitor setup. And you can see what we've got here. I've got a mouse, I've got a twirl. This is from my Easter egg I'm going to have in my decaf coffee. that isn't piss water. That's actually water with a vitamin water. You know, you get the vitamins, and that's because I was copying. Yeah, I've been backing up all my YouTube videos, and I just copy them just in case I need to reference them again. But I don't know whether I'm going to continue to do that. The reason why I'm charging just now, well, just so I don't lose power. I hope the audio isn't too bad, guys. See, when I do my videos from my phone, I normally use this. This is like it's quite a good little microphone. Battery operated. This is like 200 and something to buy. I got it second hand though from eBay, so it was a good deal. I got it with a, what do you call it? Furry windscreen for when you're outside. Look at the number of adapters I have to use. This 2 adapters just to connect it to my phone. That's the problem with my phone. It doesn't have a headphone jack, which means that I can't power it and use this at the same time. So I can use this. I can give you better audio, but what it means is when the battery goes down, well, the battery's dead. I can't charge it, and then when you pull it out, it ends the stream. So I've decided to just use the crap audio. Right, I think there's more comments. Is there more comments? Right. I'm looking for other coins for other coin to mine. I think Raven's 2.9 and the difficulty is going up. Right, so see as far as that, Knowledge, oh god, this is back to front. It sounds a stupid thing, but the monitor should be on the right hand side because, you know, you normally set this up beforehand. It's got it as if it's over there, so it's confusing me with the cursor. Right, so thanks to, I think it was, his name was Ralph, who left a link to this yesterday. I think this is a fantastic calculator. I think it's better than what to mine. It's called Crypto0.zone. It's so many altcoins, so many kind of aspiring coins, new coins, and this is what I want to get into from a mining point of view. So I'm going to try lots of these coins, going to accumulate some of them, sell them, and just kind of, it's just a great, it's a great place to find about new coins, and it's almost like a cross between what to mine and Coin Market Cap, because when you click onto a coin, it tells you about the coin, it tells you the price, it also tells you the pools, it tells you the website and all this. It's a really, really good little website. So thanks to Ralph, if he's ever watching this, thanks, I really do appreciate it. Hi Jet, good to see you. It's time for my twirl from my Easter egg. Asheron, if you would compare Bitcoin Private and Bitcoin Z without development team and price, what do you want me to compare then? I don't know what you're asking. I mean, Bitcoin Z's got a huge circulation, but the development team hasn't really inspired me with confidence because there's hardly any updates, and you know, there's not many comments on Reddit and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I mined like 1,000 coins. It's like 4 cents worth, and then I was like, you know, I'm not really confident about this, but I haven't mined it, you know, a lot to really have a big opinion about it. Yeah, I don't think drinking your own piss and all this is good for you. But it's actually just, you know, you get in Lidl. I buy them from Tesco or Lidl, wherever I go to, and it's just like the multivitamin. I try and have one a day just because I'm a veggie. Don't drink vitamin water, drink coconut water. Have you seen the price of coconut water? It's like £3 a litre in the UK. It's insane. Aaron is up to 1,200 blocks in 2 hours. Same page not found. Right. Just take away the calculator part, Michael. I know this is. I know more organised. I know more organised my computer, guys, but I thought I'd do it from the couch today. It's a little bit more relaxed for me. Try that link without the calculator, and then you'll see the calculator linked at the top. Yeah, long time no see, Jet. £80 from Morrison's. Alright, okay. I mean, I don't mind spending money on things like that. Like I've ran out actually. I normally buy protein, things like that. I buy protein from My Protein. Jet, I've only got 122 Bitcoin. Sai, hmm, say nothing. I don't know why that's not working for you. Um, hold on, Michael. Right, try this link. Right, for the benefit of Michael, actually, I'm going to switch. Right, so that's the website there, Michael. Crypt with a 0.zone. And there's just a huge number of kind of really... Where's my cursor? There's a lot of really... there's a lot of kind of low coins. Oh, that's a dedicated page, I think, is it? You put it in, calculate, and you'll see lots of coins you don't normally see other places. Now, that's the thing. You don't see a lot of these coins listed on what to mine. So that's the good thing about it. That's the problem in what to mine is that it's kind of you're kind of restricted to the coins you've got. I suppose that's the problem with any calculator, but looks quite fishy. I think it's actually quite good. I'm really impressed with it. I'm really am impressed with that website. Gives you a lot more information than what to mine as far as like say I click on a coin that says it's profitable. I can then links to the website, links to some pools, links to some exchanges where it's listed. For me though, that what that's doing is exposing me to coins that I haven't found elsewhere. When you look at what to mine, you look at Reddit, and you look at all these things. You're trying to find new coins before other people. And we saw, like Aaron was talking about Verge mooning yesterday. But if you didn't get in with Verge mooning at the start, mining it just now is maybe profitable. But if you get in at the start and you mined it when it was like 0.1%, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pick a lot of crap coins, or crap coins is maybe the wrong term, but like newer coins, and get 10,000 of those, 10,000 of those, 10,000 of those. And all you really need is one or two of them to hit. You need one or two of them to do well over time. I've got, a little bit of Raven coin now. I'm happy to sit on that until the end of the year now. And if it goes up in price, I'll maybe sell some, but I'm happy to wait for that. That's my strategy though. I don't know whether that's the best strategy or not. I mean, I've had a few chats with Nollis about this as well. I think that's the best way to approach this. The great crypto casino. That's basically what it is. But I think I'm more inclined to take risks when the returns aren't so high. Because I mean, if you are making a couple of £100, a couple of $100 per day from your mining rigs, then you'd maybe just convert to Bitcoin. But when when you're talking about the difference between $30 per day, I think it's worth taking a risk with some of these newer coins. And greater risk, greater rewards. But yeah, you could end up mining a lot of coins that end up being worthless. But if you do your homework, do your research, it should be okay. That's my thinking behind it. But right, I need to change the display here, because that is really annoying me that that's at the wrong side. Right, so I need to change 1 and 2 around. Apply. There we go. Now my left monitor's on the left hand side. Yeah, Her Majesty's 1725 algorithm. Yeah, so the big news as far as, over the last few days, and thanks to Aaron for telling me about this, was Verge. Verge really did moon. And it really did shoot up in price. So I don't know, where's Verge sitting just now actually price wise, because I noticed that it went from like 6 cents when I did a video about it to like 7.5, and then it dropped down to 6 again. I don't know where it's sitting. I reckon if it's been attacked, I reckon the price will drop. But someone left a comment on my video about Verge, and they said it was going to go to $1 within the next few weeks, which I think is pie nice. I don't think that's true. It's amazing though. See when a coin starts mooning. A coin goes from 2 cents to 10 cents and people start talking about, I'm not selling this until it's $30, and you're like, come on, come on, come on, be right, be true about this. Hugh Simpson, I'm creating a cryptocurrency called Bush. Okay. And tell us more about Bush. XVG will get dumped after this attack. That's what Crypto News Tips was saying about after the 16th as well. He was saying that there's a good chance a lot of it will get dumped. And we've seen that happening a lot. You know, you think after an announcement of, you know, something, after the announcement of, well, anything, and, you know, after the announcement of a fork, a roadmap or whatever, you think that after that date it would maybe go up with the new positive news, but a lot of the time it goes down. The error in the code will back off partnerships. Yeah, I'll check the price just now. That's the one thing down here, guys. I can't, you know, when I'm going through my mobile phone, I can't show you what I'm showing without bringing that out. Yeah, I want to see what's my battery life at. 73%. It's not even charging. Why aren't you charging? It's because there it's there. I'm actually using a multi-converter because I've got like a European charger. Right, okay. 6.1 cents it's at now. Michael says, as long as we hover in a bear market, these mooning alts are pissing in the wind in terms of holding, are they not? Yeah, I would think. Well, the thing is as well, Michael, I think I see a lot of these. I'm always suspicious when you see a coin and it's like nothing, and then it shoots up, and then it shoots back down, and then it's shooting up again, and you're like, right, what's going on here? Is this a pump and dump again? Litecoin did well after the fork. No, sorry, I didn't explain that properly. What I mean is, I've seen a couple of things where, like, the roadmap, like Ravencoin the other day, the price was shooting up because they said we're going to have a new roadmap on April the 3rd. And as soon as the roadmap comes out and the roadmap does, you know, and the white paper doesn't say anything about exchanges, the price goes down. And it's almost like rumors influence a price sometimes more than facts do. It's a little bit kind of backwards. No offence, I could earn more money car washing than mining low-end cryptocurrencies. I don't think that's necessarily true. If you looked at that, crypto website, and if you look at the last 3 or 7 days, there's coins like Zellcash and some other coins that were earning. They would earn my rig like $30, $40, $50 a week over $30, $40, $50 a day over the last week, whereas Ravencoin would earn me like $35. Ethereum was like $30, and then you've got like Zcash, etc. at $25. So you might say these altcoins are poor, but to say that you'd earn more money car washing, I don't think that's necessarily true, because these coins, if you sell them immediately, you will make double what you'd make with other coins. Don't get me wrong, if you can get $10 an hour, you know, car washing, but the fact is I'm making money when I'm sleeping, and that's kind of the whole point of mining. Passive income. Hi George, welcome to the stream. Is it worth investing into mining at the moment? I mean, it depends. It depends what you're buying. You know, I would in general, to 99% of people would say no. But if you were going to, you know, buy an Antminer, not that I'm encouraging anyone to do so, but with the GPU cards, we're kind of in the limbo and we're waiting for new cards to be announced and come out. But from an ASIC point of view, like Aaron was saying, E3 Plus will be my next ASIC. Right, so he's going to buy the Ethereum miner, and it was priced at $800. So it depends. There is an argument that when you are in a bear market and the difficulty is lower for coins, this is when you should buy, you know, invest more and you know, accumulate coins. But I think from the GPU world, you know, if we talk about Nvidia cards, AMD cards, they're still overpriced, and you're talking break-even point could be a year or something like that, which doesn't bother me. But yeah, it could be a year. Hugh Simpson just got a bank loan to get 10 1080 Ti's. Hugh, did you buy them second hand? Did you buy them new? Curious. what did you pay for the like? What did you get the 1080? Like, what did you buy it? Sorry. The Ether network is too large to fork at this point. It's a fair point, Aaron. Well, it's also worth noting as well. There's a lot of other coins there as well, that are still mineable. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with them. Norlis says, I think the game is up for ASICs. The significant coins will just fork every time they work out that ASICs are on them. Do you agree with that? I know Aaron's kind of, he's got a few ASICs. Do you guys agree with that, the ASICs are up? Because I think certain coins are definitely going to be tried to be ASIC resistant, but Litecoin and Bitcoin and all that, the kind of SHA algorithms, they tend to be, you can only mine them with ASIC machines. The community will never come together to support fork. Look how long SegWit took. Bonjour, bit truth. Jord, what's your experience so far as mining goes? Have you mined on your laptop? Have you mined on your computer or anything like that? Have you any experience of mining at all? Do you have any graphics cards lying around in your computer or anything like that? What am I at battery wise? Let me see, 75%. That should be okay just now. I'll just kind of turn you around for a second, actually. Right, so you can see actually my dirty laundry there. That's not what you want to see, but there's drying there. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? It is actually snowing outside. I was going to go a run today, actually, but I still could have, but I was worried it was going to be a little bit slippy. Knowledge regarding ASICs, I meant for the algos other than SHA-256 script, etc. Right, okay. So you're talking about like Kryptonite with Monero. Paid about 8,990, so 9 grand basically for the graphics cards. What one did you get? What one did you get, Hugh? Kevin, if I mine Monero on CPU, then when fork happens, then I can't. Well, you can always mine anything with CPU. This is the thing. People think that you can't mine with something. I'm mining a coin right now with my CPU just because I'm testing it to see how it goes. But if there's people with GPUs mining a coin, it normally isn't worth mining it with the CPU. Likewise, if there's people mining with ASICs, it's not worth it. Mining with the GPUs or the CPUs. Right, I'm surprised I'm not getting any. Why is it not? I'm curious as to why there's no payment yet for that. Did I overpay? What card did you get? What card did you buy? Watching the football tonight? Yes, I am, Christian. That's why I'm streaming right now, not later on. I'm going to go down to my friend's house, I think. God, he's coming here, but I think we're going down to his. And yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a good game. I don't have any major preferences as to whether Man City or Liverpool win tonight, but probably lean more towards Liverpool. I don't know. I don't care anyway, if I'm honest. As long as it's a good game. The Real Madrid game was good last night. George says, I'm totally new to mining, but I have someone who runs about 150 cards and mines Monero and Ether. Wow. You'll learn a lot from that person then. You'll definitely learn a lot from that person. I did a video about this subject. You'll see it on my channel somewhere. You will see it somewhere under the crypto mining category. But I talked about how if you're waiting to mine or waiting for the new cards and all that, it could just be worth kind of practicing stuff. Just now, mining on your CPU and mining on whatever GPUs in your laptop or computer, just to get an idea of how pools work and all that, and do some research about what cards you want. Aaron said, ASICs will never die. As networks grow, forks will be harder to accomplish. The tech on ASICs will always be faster than people coming together. I think one of the biggest problems with ASICs just now is the fact that everyone hates Bitmain and the way that they operate. The fact that they test machines for like months before they release them. And I think the fact that customer service is apparently appalling. as far as warranties go, as far as refunds go and all that. They're not very good. So it would maybe be a different story if we had like 10 different ASIC companies. If we had all these different companies, like good ones, not just, I know there's other ones in the market, but top companies and are like viable alternatives. I think that would be good, because someone did point out the fact that like ASIC machines don't mean that it's always going to be centralized, because if everyone was buying ASIC machines instead of GPUs, then you'd still be, spreading around the hash rates. Silverback, what do you think of getting Ethereum Classic in case Ethereum goes proof of stake? That's a good question. I don't know actually. I've not looked into this, but that's an interesting question. Because you're right, maybe people will start mining that instead. I don't know. Alan says you have to have consensus in order to do a true fork, otherwise you get Bitcoin Cash. Yeah. Yeah, and that's still, that's Bitcoin Cash has really been down in price recently, hasn't it? Knowledge thinks Hugh Simpson has overpaid. Up the mighty Reds. Oh, Christian, you're a Liverpool fan. I don't really have any. I don't dislike Man City and I don't dislike Liverpool. Growing up as a kid, obviously Liverpool were winning everything and they were the team to beat. With Kenny Dalglish and all that. So, yeah, but I don't have any. I don't. It's not like a team I'm against anything. So, but I like Liverpool. I like the manager and that as well. And it's hard to say that Man City have bought the title, but because everyone in the Premiership has so much money, but the amount of money they've spent is ridiculous. Hugh Simpson bought an Asus GTX 1080 Ti ROG Strix 11GB. 10 of those for £899 each. Was that the OC edition, Hugh? Was that the OC edition? I've got the OC edition. Hell of a clickbait picture. I didn't mean it to be, Mike. This is the thing. The app is messing up because I took a different picture and it's uploaded this crazy one. I don't know if I can change that because that's really scary. Can I? Can I change that? Can I change that thumbnail? Because that's freaking me out. I don't think I can. That's the annoying thing. I'm going to actually show a different thumbnail before I went live. It showed a different thumbnail. So, yeah. People have got a close up with my doing this in my face. Unfortunately. I'll definitely be changing that thumbnail after the stream, without a doubt. Hugh, Manchester City are the best team in England, fight me. They're definitely the best team just now, Hugh. Definitely the best team right now. No one can argue with that. I think, they've got like 85 points or something? Enjoy yourself, Christian. I assume you're going to wait to watch the game. So you want to buy an untested product in an open market and they're the best. Michael, when do you learn this mining lark? That's the thing, that I still, like, when I've been talking about coins and all that, most of you guys probably know more about me from a trading point of view as far as strategies, buy walls and sell walls and all that. I still, I'm probably more of a miner than anything else. What are my thoughts on Pigeon Coin? Will it get listed? I don't know. I quickly looked at Pigeon Coin when people were talking about it. I honestly thought, someone brought it up in the live stream and I thought it was a joke. People were mining Raven Coin, they call it Pigeon Coin, and you're like, why didn't you call it anything but, do you know what I mean? That's like if someone's got Cat Coin and someone comes in and calls it Kitty Coin or something, Pussy Coin. But I don't know, when I looked at it, they didn't even have a website, they didn't have anything, and it was really just, I'm not saying they didn't have anything good, but a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon thinking we'll get in there quickly. I don't know, it's exchange support's weird though, because like the Bitcoin private thing, for example, they've been struggling to get on big exchanges, and yet big exchanges are adding really, really poor, unsupported coins every day of the week. They're adding all these coins that no one really uses, and with poor developer teams. So I don't know how it all works. I don't know what the reason is to accept some coins and not others. So I really don't know. Snow's really coming down. Bitcoin probably getting dumped right now. Yeah, it seems to be. But it's going to be on hit BTC soon, I think. Unless people are dumping because they know something I don't. I saved your thumbnail and it is amazing. That's a bit weird that you would do that. Right, okay. Yeah, that's weird. Please don't put that in a poster and put in your wall or anything like that. I don't know why this pool hasn't paid me yet. This is weird. It does say something about a 6-hour delay. Well, see if you, like from a mining point of view, what's the longest you guys have waited until you got paid? As far as, you know, for, or even just showing in the stats. You know, YIMP, the pool uses YIMP. Nothing like a camp image to sell a vid stream. I don't know if that's what I was going for though, no, listen. For the love of God, hopefully I can change that. Can I change that? I don't think I can. YouTube's been a bit kind of freaky the last few days. We saw that the other day, like the channel, it was all kind of messing up. Five days. What are you talking about? 5 days, Bittruth? Yeah, Raven Coin is down to 540 Satoshis. Right. 5 days, yup. You're being very cryptic. What are you talking about? Sorry, I didn't know what you're talking about there. 5 days. What are you referencing? Because I can't see any reference to what you're talking about. Okay, Bittruth is keeping us in suspense. I saw as well there's news. I was actually going to do a separate video about that, but I've not time today. There's new mining cards coming out by ASRock as well. Dedicated mining cards. Phantom Gaming series. That's right. Yeah, so they're going to be based on the RX 570 series. 8GB. So it's gonna be weird to see how. I don't know how we're going to see a lot more kind of dedicated cryptocurrency GPU cards just for mining, but so far a lot of them have been priced at ridiculous price points. 5 days until I get paid by NiceHash, Kev, because I thought you asked a question and I answered, so yeah. Ah, right. Sorry, right. But NiceHash isn't a pool. NiceHash isn't a pool. NiceHash isn't a pool per se. You know, you're selling your hash, but you're not mining a particular coin. Do you still just use NiceHash, Bittruth, or are you experimenting with different coins? Auto refresh. Yeah, that's the thing is with NiceHash, it does have some benefits, as in it's an easy way to mine. It's just, you know, it kind of goes up and down. I don't know, it's just more, for me, I prefer having more control now. I think NiceHash is a fantastic way to start cryptocurrency mining, but I think long term, you should be looking at mining particular coins, or at the very least mining to a mining pool. But I realise when you mine to something like, you know, Zerg pool, hash pool and all that, the difference between mining to those pools and mining to NiceHash maybe isn't a huge amount. I want to give you a link, but it doesn't let me. Yeah, it's just the kind of spam settings. I don't know if I can disable them. It's by default. You know, YouTube stops that to stop spammers. What happened with that, Aaron, as far as paying people? Because they were supposed to pay people, weren't they? I don't think they did. or they only paid a small percentage of it. Can I send it via email? Just explain what it is, BitTruth, and I'll check it out. Just tell me, I'll Google it. That's probably the easiest way. I'm not logged into Twitter on my laptop either, and I would have to kind of authorise it via my phone, which I can't do because I'm streaming. So yeah, that'd probably be the easiest way. Yeah, Aaron says that for a beginner, download the NiceHash program, then change the configs to a real pool. The NiceHash have got like a legacy edition where you can configure it and you can change things. It's my mining stats for Pigeon Coin. Oh, just tell us then. Just tell us what you've got if you want to talk about it. Unfortunately, I'm not logged into Twitter on my laptop, and I can't log in because I need to authorise it via this phone. Tell us, Z Classic Coin, is there any growth? I don't think so. It's been hovering around the $45 mark, I think, isn't it? $4.53, I got it in the button. Yeah. There's still, it's going to be a few months before we know whether another team takes over Z Classic or not. So it's still a speculative coin. I've said this from the start. But the new team seem to be actually legit and they seem to be working on it. So hopefully they do something with it. Aaron says they owed him 0.07 Bitcoin. When they come back, they said I only had 0.0007 Bitcoin. That's the thing. As far as stats go as well, from a historical point of view, it's kind of hard to see what past payments are. I don't think NiceHash shows you that, does it? I don't think it shows you what you made in the past. I don't think it does anyway. In fact, it might show you what you made in the past, but it won't show you like the hash rate and all that. But this is the thing. When you use something like NiceHash, or even like a pool, like Hashpool or something like that, you are kind of relying on them being honest. And I think that if you mine directly to your wallet, you're getting paid constantly. Like there's always coins getting put to your wallet. There's nothing being held, and then you have to wait to like a limit. You need to wait and reach a limit. And that's the problem is like Zerpool and Hashpool and all that. I realise why they do that, because you're mining alt pools and then you're being altcoins are being paid in Bitcoin, but it's a little bit annoying. It does show your stats, but like, is there any way to kind of match those stats up with your pool? Like when you look at your, that's the thing as well. Obviously when you look at what your miner says and then when you look at what the pool says, there's always a discrepancy. Kevin, I get a lot of spam comments on my videos from referral links, trading figures. I keep cleaning them every day. They are annoying. What I would do, BitTruth, what I've did on my cryptocurrency channel, and I've not did it on my other channel, but on this channel I've got a manual approval for comments, and the way I've got it is like, obviously all you guys are sound, you are good guys, and I've set it so that when you post a comment, it should, YouTube's a little bit funny, but it should, if you've commented before, I've approved your comment, you can comment all the time. And I realise people might say that, you're being Nazi and all that with the comments, but the level of spam my channel is getting, and I don't even have a lot of subscribers, I can only imagine what the channels with hundreds of thousands get. And it's alright, just letting every comment get through and letting YouTube do its thing. But a lot of the comments coming through, you know what it's like, send money to this money, and they'll post links, affiliate links, and a lot of people lose money and all that. So I'm just marking spam comments as spam. I'm not letting them get through the filter, and it should hopefully be better comments on my videos because of that. Imagine how many people wouldn't chat shit back to Kevin if he wore a suit. Well, I've got like 4 suits up the stairs, but those are reserved for christenings, weddings, funerals. I was going to say job interviews, but I work for myself, so that's not a case. That's not something that you worry about. You have no idea who bought your power or where your miners directed. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's so if you want Bitcoin and you just want to, it's a very easy way to make Bitcoin just by putting your miners on autopilot. And the thing is as well, depending how big your mining rig is, if you've got a mining rig, if you've only got 10 cards or even 5 cards or whatever, the difference between using NiceHash and using a dedicated pool could be like $1 a day, but that $1 a day might require you to mess around with the pool and check things, then the pool's going down and all that. When you've got a larger rig, then it might not be $1, a difference per day, it could be $30 or $50 or $100. And that's when you need to spend a little bit of time managing your pools. And for a lot of people, it's just easier to just click auto and let NiceHash do its thing. So I can see the appeal of it, but I don't know. There's downsides as well. Rakesh, can I hold Z Classic coin for long term? Yes, you can. It won't go back to, I don't think it's going to go back to $180 anytime soon, but really if you bought it at that price, you were buying for Bitcoin Private. So the bigger question would be whether combined the price of Bitcoin Private and Z Classic. We'll get to that. And God knows, I've every call I've made in Bitcoin Private has been wrong as far as price goes. I do think it will go back up, when the market's better. I think the market, when the market's bad, Bitcoin Private might get to $50 and that. It's important to remember though, you've got like Ethereum under $400, you've got Bitcoin Cash like at $47 and all that. It is, it is a bear market. Aaron, hopefully the market stays down tomorrow, get my commission from last month and buy some more crypto. Do you ever cash out your crypto, Aaron? Or do you just kind of keep it in crypto? Kevin, what do you work? Are you sure you're from England, BitTruth? Is English your first language? I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just kind of curious. You said you were from England, but as far as your question goes though, I work on the internet and I have done since a long time, 19 years or so. But I used to work in financial services. Might be Scottish. Ah, it's your second language, right, okay. Where are you from originally then? No, I hodl my... So Aaron's holding his coins, right. School is optional in England. The thing is though, like, I don't know, like, not to offend anyone, but sometimes, when someone's commenting in a second language, it's understandable that they'll say things and grammatically, or they'll not say the right words, or they'll misspell and all that. But any of you guys are on Facebook and you've seen your friends from school and you've seen the way that they type, it's almost like they're talking as if they've never learned English as well. But hey ho. To be honest, my parents never told me. They just said from East Europe, and I still don't know what I am. So what age were you when you came to England? So you've grew up in England? From miscellaneous Eastern European former USSR state? Surely they must have told you where you came from. This is some quality trolling. They must have told you. Aaron is buying some Bitcoin Cash on this dip. It's on its way down from its all-time high. I think it's a great entry. It's very low just now. Nolus is calling BS with BitTruth. Yeah, I think most people would say that you'd know where you're from. Of course you know where you're from. BitConnect, not Bitcoin Cash. Apparently, see that Trevon James guy, has he not been promoting that PO3W thing? Has he not been promoting that? I'm not sure, I'm serious. I'm sorry, I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I don't like calling people out as liars, but come on. what age are you and you've never asked your parents where they're from? Come on, everyone, yeah, I don't believe that at all. I don't even understand why you lie about that. It's just kind of pointless. Um, the P3W thing, I thought it was a meme at first because people kept bringing it up on my on the live streams, and they said check it out, and it was, remember, we laughed about it because it was so bad, but then this is kind of the calling side of a lot of these scams, is that you see, we saw this with Dazcoin. People keep coming on the live stream, they say, oh, check this out, including the referral link. Then I get an avalanche of spam comments on my YouTube videos about it, and I'm like, yeah, this is a scam. This is definitely a scam. Um, he scammed me hard. I don't understand. Right, BitTruth, you're talking in capitals again and all that, and you're kind of going off. I don't know how you fell for the BitConnect thing. Was it not obvious from the start? Am I being paid? The We saw as well, there was another one, whatever floats your boat. I honestly, I think you're just trolling at this point because you're purposely cryptic every time you're posting a comment. Then, like, apparently the other scam, we saw the Steven Seagal one, ICO was a scam. Of course that was a scam. But we're also seeing that, the Floyd Mayweather one. There was one that Floyd Mayweather and, who's the DJ, Khaled or something? That's come out as a scam as well. The Commission America has come out and said it's a scam. And it's kind of weird that the celebrities are just kind of backing up these scam ICOs and they're going with them. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Money. But you think, for they're putting themselves in danger, surely. If they're going to be promoting these scams, they're going to be associated with it. Aaron, I had no problem taking people's money in Bitcoin Cash. Knew it was Bitcoin Connect, or BitConnect, sorry. Knew it was a Ponzi. Bought 10 Bitcoin, BitConnect. I keep saying Bitcoin Cash. You bought 10 BitConnect at 60, sold at 300. Go out in 17 days. Never let my coins in the wallet and waited. Yeah, I wasn't there when it was kind of going active. BitTruth, I think you're just trolling now. You're saying you don't know what their parents work, and you said that by the sounds of it, are you serious? Right, you're just trolling, BitTruth now. You're just trolling, so I'm not going to even bother responding to you. You're having a conversation with yourself. Yeah, that was October. I was following things in October a little bit, but I wasn't following BitConnect. I was looking at graphics cards and things that I'm looking at building my PC then. Why isn't this pool? I'm trying to look at the pool, and the pool that I'm mining to total paid. I want to check whether this is a scam. Hopefully it's not. Did you see Vitalik call out Craig Wright? Yes, I did. And that's the thing. I don't want to get involved in all the drama and all that, but you know, for somebody like Craig Wright, he's pretty much been exposed as a liar and all that, so it was good for me to call him out. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. You look at him, and you know he's just a kind of thin kind of guy. You know, he almost looks like a kid. But he's got balls, man. He called him out. He wasn't caring. That's the PP water drink. Um, so I might try and mess around with some different coins. I get some different coins tonight. Try maybe even just put one rig to one coin, one rig to another coin, just kind of mess around like that. Learn about some other coins. I think that website's pretty good for finding out new coins. There's just so many coins out there though, isn't there? Like I could honestly mine about 10 different coins. I think you find out, like I've found this, I've been to some developer conferences for WordPress and you meet some amazing people, like genuinely brilliant people. But some people are quite socially, some of the guys that are really good at developers, you know, very good at developing, sorry, aren't the best with people and they're kind of, I don't know, I mean, they could be like autistic in some way or something, you know, they're brilliant in their own way, but they just don't know how to interact with people and they're just enclosed in a little developer world. Um, but as you say, you know, most geniuses, I suppose it's like us, you know, talking to, you know, if you're talking to your point of view, they would be, you know, the people below you would be idiots. You know, it must be frustrating for them having to deal with that, and maybe that's what it, you know, comes across like that. Hi, Fancy, welcome to the stream. Find a coin that you can mine 10,000 a week that is not listed yet. Yeah, so that's my plan. I'm going to try and mine lots of different coins, but I don't know. It's one of those ones you need to research every coin as well. See when it was launched. See what they're, you know, read the white paper and all that. But at the very least, just to have a basic understanding of what it's all about. But yeah, I want to try and get in on a coin that isn't on the exchange yet, and I didn't do that with Ravencoin. When I got at Ravencoin, it was low, but it was on an exchange. But ideally, I want to mine a crap load of coins when they're like a tenth of a cent, or not even on exchange yet, so you can mine a huge amount. But there's so many coins out there, you know, it's hard to pick which coin has got potential and all that. Um, Advanced settings. Ah, okay. So you're mining. What mine are you using, Fancy, for that? What coin? What mine are you using? BitTruth was your motive to start this channel. I love cryptocurrency. I know I read about it every day. I'm really passionate about it. Follow your passion, as they say. Using Hive OS Enemy. Right. So is Enemy the original? Was that the Raven? Was that the Nevermore one? Enemy was the first one, wasn't it? The one that was developed. So the MNX interest can pay your mortgage in 2 years. Right now, can pay your car payment or phone bill. That's pretty good. So you're using the modified CC Miner, the one that was released officially through them. The reason I've changed to the Nevermore one and I got a slightly better hash rate. Yeah, I used Nevermore Miner. I changed to 0.2, but